What's up, everybody? It's your girl T, and I'm here with you on Tuesday Libations. And today is just because I like the bottle.
Perfect.
Welcome back, everybody, and thank you for visiting my channel. I'm Tanya with Adventures of Spirits, and Tuesday is my segment for libations. On Tuesdays, we will be exploring different types of liquors, spirits, wines, and sometimes just because. So today we are looking at Stillhouse, America's Finest, because it came in its cool. It looked like motor oil. And this one is an actual rosé wine. I'm not too much of a fan of a rosé wine, but I like the bottle. You know, it's shaped, like my favorite. Anyway, it's shaped like some anatomy that we all can relate to. So, without further ado, let's talk about this Stillhouse. So, this Stillhouse, I was actually in the liquor store, and there were, a few bottles that I figured, well, let me just buy and just see what they taste like. Some that I haven't heard of, some that I haven't bought before, some that I haven't even seen reviewed before. And so this particular can is looks like motor oil, right? And it's actually Stillhouse, America's Finest. It's the limited, the Great American Race, the 500 Daytona edition. And it is black bourbon, the official bourbon of the Daytona 500. And it is actually a blended bourbon whiskey mellowed in coffee beans. So, don't know how that's going to taste. I don't like coffee, but I do like bourbon. So let's see how they taste together. Let's see if it has some information on the back of it about maybe some history. So it is produced and bottled by Stillhouse Spirits Company, stillhouse.com, and basically it's unique. So let's try it, taste it, and see what it does. I'm hoping I'ma like this, y'all. It's deep amber in color, as you can see here. There's some thick legs. Okay, I'm definitely getting the caramel, very strong caramel. I hope it's not too sweet. Caramel, oak. They say it's with coffee, but I just smell a little hint of coffee, not much. And my nose is usually very sensitive to coffee because I don't drink it. Vanilla. The more I smell it, I'm going to smell it again because I'm starting to smell some new things the more I smell it. A little vanilla, almond. Yeah, so let's see what it tastes like. Hopefully it doesn't taste the way the can looks, but let's see. It might be cool. But when you first okay, hold on, let me Let me do that one more time because it's my first hit for the day, so it had to, coat my palate and go down one good time. Let me give it a real good taste this time. Okay, I taste the caramel. I do taste some coffee bean. I do taste coffee bean. Vanilla. And the is very forward, meaning when you first drink it, sip it, however you want to call it, it actually, I got more flavor then. So right now it has like a lingering finish. It's lingering. I usually like to at least wait about 30 seconds to a minute to really see if it's a really long finish or not, or just medium. But right now, do I taste some warmth? It's not really that warm. I do feel it primarily on the outer parts of my palate. Now I'm starting to taste, I don't know, like almost like a little pecan. I taste the almond, the oak, a little charred oak. Taste it one more time. See if it gives me something different this time. This one is very strange. It's a little different than what I'm used to, because it, even though you don't taste much of the coffee, where it says it's mellowed in coffee beans, it doesn't really set you off with that taste. So, when I was reading it, I thought I was going to, maybe wasn't going to like it, but this one is really something I think that can grow on me. Do I think it would be like, would I compare it to, maybe some of my other bourbons up here? No, however, it's not that bad. It's not that bad for me just choosing it because of the encasing that it's in. I happen to like the bottle, so I actually got it, and just to see what it tastes like. There are some things, that I've bought before where the bottle was interesting and the stuff actually tastes like, just crap. So, like, for instance, not sure if you see my video, but I did a review about rum, and this thing here, you see how that bottle looks? That's exactly what it tastes like on the inside. So, just to give you an idea. So, I have been told that whenever a company tries to do too much with the bottle, it usually means the juice on the inside is not worth it. But, this Stillhouse was actually just $27, so I got it. I figured, not too bad. So, is it something that I would, choose to drink on a regular? No, but it's not something that I would just throw out or whatever. But I'm pretty sure I'll have some guests over, let them taste it, and see if they like it. I'm pretty sure some of them would, especially since some of them probably wouldn't know what they were drinking anyway. Stillhouse black bourbon, not too bad. So let's go into my favorite bottle. So I've been holding on to this bottle for quite a long time, and I thought I was gonna find other, novelty bottles that houses different types of wine, and I just couldn't find any. The only thing I could find were maybe empty novelty bottles that you can pour wine or pour your spirits into. But this one seems to be the only one, and this one is called just a Tipsy. As you can see, it's shaped like a penis. Okay, you got the ball sack down here and the shaft here. You know, it's the top here, and I guess this is supposed to be the tip. And it's a bubbly rosé. It's called Just a Tipsy, and believe it or not, it's a carbonated rose wine. It is 12.5% alcohol, and even when I looked it up, because I did have to order it, even when I looked it up, it really didn't give me a lot of, or pretty much close to no information on the actual company itself, or if they made other ones. This is the only one that I saw that they made. So I said, okay, well, since I can't find it, and I hate opening up these bottles. Give me 1 second. Try to open this up. I usually just twist it and hold on to it, because I know it's not going to pop, you know, just a little bit of pop. Not real poppy bottles, you know, but hopefully, let's see what it tastes like. So it's carbonated, just a tipsy, shaped like a penis. Let's see if it's really worth anything. There goes my phone. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. So, let's see. First off, let's see what it smells like. Now, you know, as you can see, it's a little darker than a regular rosé. A rosé is usually like a blush pink. This one looks more like a cross between a red wine and a rosé, as if they sort of blended both of them. And like I said, there wasn't much history or any information online in reference to the making of it, but I'm gonna smell it and see what it tastes like. Okay, right off the back, I'm not liking the smell. It actually smells like, malt. Just gonna be honest with you. It smells like malt. I do smell, you know, something along the lines of berries, but something tells me I'm not gonna like this. But I'm gonna clear my mind. I don't want to assume it's gonna taste nasty, but the nose is not nosing, so we're just gonna taste it. No. The nose is not nosing and the taste is not tasting. It gives you an idea of a okay, so it puts me in the mind of, you know, those old, the little short champagne bottles they used to sell back in the day. It was little short bottles, maybe about 8 ounces, 8 or 10 ounces, and it was called champagne. And it was nothing but like a malt liquor type drink, which is supposed to almost taste like a cooler, if you will. That had more flavor to it. This right here tastes like it was something that was left over maybe in some ice and it dissolved, and they just put it in the bottle and said, hey, we don't want to waste it. We know it's watered down, but I'm going to taste it one more time. No. Ain't those making me mad? I guess it's similar to, you know, it's called Just a Tipsy. And you know, when it's just a tip, you don't get the full effect of it. And it might not be as good as the whole thing. So this is exactly what that tastes like. Like you got just a tip, but didn't get the whole action, if that makes any sense. But right now, just because I like the bottle, segment 1, Stillhouse, America's Finest, not too bad with the coffee beans. But this here, Just a Tipsy, Y'all gotta do better than that. Now I understand you probably sold it because of the bottle, but I'm a little mad right now because I have all of this left over, and I'm not gonna drink it, and I know darn well I know nobody, even the ones that don't really drink, they're not gonna drink it. So I can't even cook with it. I can't even do that. You know, it's a different story if it was a red wine. I could just put it on some steak and call it a day. But this is a bubbly rosé, so that's not gonna work. So anyway, thank you all for joining me this evening. If you like this segment and want to see more like it, please hit that like button and subscribe for notifications. See you next Tuesday on Tuesday Libations with Tea.